The trade association, along with a coalition of real estate.
Bring Chicago home on the ballot next month. With force, I say vote hell no.
First, quickly, can you clarify for us this transfer tax?
This is wrong.
One-time payment when
Keep on wanna give a black man a fish, and you've yet non-profit organization taught them how to fish so they can eat a lifetime.
Assessed by the local community wherever the property is located. Every deed that's recorded has to have transfer tax stamps, and those are usually paid for by the seller.
Let me find you, cause I'm on y'all side, and I don't see color when it comes down to wrong and right. But this shit brings Chicago home. It's for the non-profit to profit, and the man still gonna be homeless because he choose to. Oh, I've been in their ears outside. I done got on the ground and see what got them homeless. And everyone told me it was choices that they made. Get a job. You might have to get 2 jobs. But it ain't hard surviving in the windy city. It's a bullshit proposal.
Diluting those efforts. And so those 5,000 or 6,000 sheltered or unsheltered homeless individuals within the city.
They want to be. I talked to Melissa on Broadway and Sunnyside with $1,800 a month SSDI check. She choose drugs over housing. I wouldn't buy shit if you could afford it in Chicago. For what? So they can tax you and give the money to the nonprofit? Nonprofit, you better get a damn career. Donald Trump gonna cut this shit out. And now I'm not voting for neither president. This wrong. This is sure enough wrong. Almost 53,000 nonprofit organizations. And if they wanted to, they can get the 68,000 people that's homeless throughout the streets of Chicago. They can buy them a home.
This would affect renters. But a University of Chicago study says the impact of the transfer tax increase on rents would be less than $1, they say, for a unit that rents for $1,000 a month. So will this really have an impact on renters or small businesses?
Yes,
Landlord going up if he can do it 2 times a year.
That's important to keep in mind is that the transfer tax is levied on the sale of the property. So while the transfer tax may take effect,
This is for the non-profit to profit job. And non-profit in Chicago believe in giving a man 1 fish so he can keep running back to his foundation so he can get grant money. So 90% of the money goes on staffing. And when they need something for the cause of a foundation, they get on the phone and beg for donations. Got me shaking, y'all, every time this shit comes up. Bring Chicago home. And if they ain't figured out what it takes to go to work, go to college, they never will. You can't do rainbow fentanyl in hair and laced and think you gonna pay your bills.
I think everyone should, if that's an argument that lands, it really should be looked at a lot more carefully.
Mr. Baker, I'm with you when you're right, King. And this brings Chicago home. It ain't right. 61 years old, registered to vote when I was 18 in 1980. Not one time has I missed an election. But this the most bizarre shit I've ever heard. You gonna tax the rich if the property is over $1 million? And you ain't giving a homeless person a voucher. This money going to the non-profit organization. And Doherty on one side north. And Jesse the CEO. I told you in your face you was wrong. Apparently y'all don't own $1 million home. Now they won't talk to me. Because they wanted me to tell them a lie and make it sound fly. I went to 8 of the meetings, y'all. And I said, hell no. Go find a job. That's how you bring Chicago home. Get a degree and leave them babies be. They getting ready to cut your damn wig off. The government don't owe you shit. You lay on your ass and have a baby. And before he nutting you, you know you can't afford that child.
Once again, for voters here in Chicago, you will see this referendum question on the ballot.
And I will say hell no.
And that does it for our Chicago.
I'm voting no and you should too.